Bang, let's get it. Polar Banchero rebound and assist line is at 7.5. Over the last 10 games, is hitting at 90%. There's a huge gap here and making me question some things. But additionally, they playing the Magic play the Knicks. The Knicks ranked top 10 against rebounds and assists versus the power forward position. We're moving on from Paula Banchero. We're not playing that. Yo, Anthony Black points, rebounds, and assists at 18.5. He's hit it 90% of the time over the last 10 games. I wanted to check his minutes. Minutes look good. And then I like looking at the defensive matchups to see what New York does versus points, rebounds, and assists. Well, it got three points made down there. Anyway, they're orange and green. It's not red. Anthony Black to go over 18.5 PRA. Bang, let's get it. Yo, Austin Reeves, did he snap the other day? Yeah, let's look at Austin Reeves points and assists. I forgot to check. And he did go off because him set out. Anyway, today we have Austin Reeves points and rebounds. We want to see Austin Reeves points and rebounds. It's at 27.5. Over the last 10 games, it's hitting at 90%. He averages 36 points and rebounds over that span. We take the over. Bang, let's get it. Yo, Mikal Bridges points line is at 13.5. 9 straight games. He hooked it against Utah, but I think this is an average line for him. He could score 14, 15 points in every game. I like Mikal Bridges to go over. Next is Kobe White. Kobe White rebounds and assist line is at 6.5. He's crushing this. 90% over the last 10. I forgot who they playing against. Rebounds and assists. Perfect. They're playing against the Golden State Warriors. And at 6.5, this should be easy for Kobe White to go over. Bang, let's get it. A KJ Simpson, points, rebounds, and assist lines at 21.5. He has not done this often in the last 10 games. Not. I'm taking KJ Simpson to go under. He plays for the Charlotte Hornets. They play against the Nuggets, and this should be interesting. The points, rebounds, and assists. Rebounds, they rank 10th versus position. Assists, they rank 20th versus position. And then points, 16th. He just ain't handling that. Look at his splits, 8, 3, and 5. How is he shooting the ball? It really doesn't matter. Where is it? Points, 4.5 points. That's what he average. Why I don't see that? Oh, maybe when you're on points, rebounds, and assists, it doesn't show the field goal split. You have to be on something like points to see that. Let's check. Bang. Field goals. Yeah, he's not taking more than, on average, 5 or 6 shots per game. He did have one game where he went 4 for 13 against OKC. That must have been in the blowout. Why would he shoot so many shots? Probably at the end of the game. Anyway, this is KJ Simpson to go. Not his points. It's points, rebounds, and assists. Don't get it twisted. 21.5. We taking the under. Fuck out of here. Hey, Kenrich Williams, points and rebounds at 11.5. No, 100% to the under. Over the last 10, we take the under. Why not? AJ Mitchell, I liked him earlier, but he's not getting the minutes to have this number be so high. His points, not saying he's not getting the minutes, he's not putting out the production as he was earlier because this number is a little bit too high. I think it should be at 18.5 points and rebounds. They got it at 22.5. We take the under here. 10 straight games. 10 straight games. I don't see why it should not go for one more game. Even if you look at his stats, he's not hitting a lot of threes, not getting a lot of rebounds. Like, it's not his points is what he's scoring. The points is what pushing his PRA and his points and rebounds, obviously. But if you look at his point line, it's at 18.5, 90% to the under. I like him to go under 18.5 points. I like his points and rebounds under 22.5. That's on AJ Mitchell. Same thing with his field goals made. His field goal made is at 6.5. I don't understand why it's so high. Heavily juiced to go under. Not heavy. The implied probability is only one book. It's hard rock. I like the under. I like the under everywhere on AJ Mitchell. And then Chet Holmgren, rebounds and assist line is at 11.5. Like, come on, bro. I love unders and I hunt them first. I'm taking Chet to go under 11.5 rebounds and assists. Bang, let's get it. Those are 10 trending NBA player props. Let's go. The Daily Grind Fantasy. Hop on Dabble. I got 2 data point selected, and I know it's not a ton of value. I know it's not. I was just here, and they took the 2 players that I wanted to snap. I wanted to play. All of these are mildly valuable, and I don't mind putting them on a straight play, a small parlay, but nothing that I see is valuable enough for me to just jump on it. Unless it's Jimmy Butler under 21.5 points. That's the most valuable play on Dabble at the moment. If I go over the price picks and put in 2 data points, and we can see if there's a little bit of value over here. Look, NBA plays, but I just called out most of these. Not most of them, but some of the players. Kobe White, AJ Mitchell, Scottie Barnes, that's a first quarter play. Kobe White points, rebounds, and assists to go under 28.5. Extremely valuable at 61% chance to hit. Same thing with Aaron Wiggins' points and rebounds, over 17.5. I'm not sure what I had my Aaron Wiggins play on. Can't quite remember. I see the NFL plays in here with some fantasy score joints, but I ain't fucking with it. If anything, I like to remove the fantasy score right here so I can see what they really have to offer. And then there is some value. And I have a play with every player that I see. Maybe not Vooch or Shaden Sharp over 21 points, but look at Kobe White all over here, Emmanuel Quickly. There's some value in price picks. Damn, I don't put all my players in. But I got to play on all these players. Why is it all the same players? Except Quickly. Jimmy Butler to go under. How did that switch up so much? Or maybe that was on Dabble. Anyway, on price picks, everything you see is valuable enough to play. On price picks right now. Well, everything you see for Quickly and Butler. It's the same players though. It's not like it's a ton of plays. It's the same players, and I already got to play on every single one of these. Except Shaden Sharp and Jimmy Butler. Look, because AJ Mitchell under 4.5 assists. His numbers are too high unless they blow the team out and SGA sits out and then he gets enough action. That's if he doesn't have 1 or 2 fouls already. But you know that's kind of how it goes. I almost forgot. Did I have a 3-point model up? I do. Hit refresh. It was supposed to be testing, okay? But I noticed that I could tighten things all the way down to the point where it only spits out a few plays, which make what should be the more valuable plays. And here we are. I think I'm ready to go live, if you will. But usually I test it longer, but because I've done this multiple times with other models, I think that I know what to do to get it ready to run. And here's our first real test. And it's Miles Bridges to hit 3 threes at plus 112. Desmond Bain to hit 3 threes at plus 144. Jalen Suggs to hit 3 threes. And Kobe White and Con Newpel. No, Kobe White to hit 3 threes and Con Newpel to hit 4 threes. Quentin Grimes to hit 3. And Tim Hardaway Jr. to hit 3 threes. I think I'm ready to put this link in the description. But I gotta do one more bug check, and then I'll drop it. Fuck it, I might drop it. No matter, it doesn't matter. I really don't care. It's free. What can go wrong when it's free? Yo, let's go over to not that one, not that. Well, this is the NFL. We have no. I did the NFL already. College basketball, but I like to show what we done. College basketball yesterday went 51 and 56. It dropped below 54. I've tightened the parameters for the last time so tight that it's not going to spit out a ton of plays. But as you can see on here, I'm not going to go through them all. You got the link. Go check it out. I've tightened it down so it won't be as many, but at the same time, it's college basketball. Like the variables are enormous when it comes to how many teams there are. Anyway, here's the NBA model picks. Yesterday it went 2-0. It only had 2 plays, but today we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plays, and we like the Knicks to cover. We like the under in the Knicks game. We like the under in the Charlotte Hornets Denver game. We like Memphis to cover, and then the under in the Philly Lakers game. What? Oh, I was about to say this game is on the 10th. I don't know why it's pulled the San Antonio Lakers game. So we only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and with only a few plays, 4, 5, 2 plays, this is the result of tightening the parameters down so we can hit over 54%, over 54% hit rate. That's the only way to be profitable with these models. That's why you test them and get them down to a point that you can do this. Anyway, I think that'll do it. I'm ReallyRico. You already know. Let's get this dough, bruh. Peace. I'm out.